Now, the cash for query case is now exploding by every passing minute. Amid the controversy over his cash for query charge, TMC MP Mahua Moitra has written to the Ethics Committee chairman seeking to postpone her appearance before the panel for examination after 5th of November, stating that she has prior commitments. She's also sought to cross-question Darshan Hiranandani, who's now turned an approver in this case. Speaking exclusively with India Today, the TMC MP went on to call the charges against her as extremely frivolous. She also went ahead and said that the charges against her are being made by a person who she's been in an acrimonious relationship. And she said that that is a legal custody for a pet. Now, reacting to Mahua's defences, BJP MP Nishikant Dubey went on to accuse Mahua of mortgaging India's security just for money. He further went on and said Mahua admitted to sharing the parliament login credentials and also gave her password to businessman Darshan Hiranandani. Now, India Today's Rajdeep Sardesai spoke exclusively with Mahua Moitra. Listen in to what she had to say.
Joining us now for her first interview and breaking her silence is the Trinamool Congress MP Mahua Moitra. Appreciate your joining us, Mahua Moitra. I want to ask you right at the very outset, do you accept that the charges that have been made against you, which are now part of an ethics committee investigation, are very serious in nature?
The very nature of the ethics committee, Rajdeep, I have in front of me the Parliamentary Committee on Ethics, and the first thing that the ethics committee tells you that any complaint that has to be made that is not false, frivolous, vexatious, and has to be made in good faith. Let us look at who's making the charges here. Please let us look at who's making the charges. The charges been made by by not some researcher advocate in the Supreme Court. The charge has been made by a person with an established acrimonious personal relationship with me, who is engaged in a custody battle over a pet. As ridiculous as it may sound, that is the established truth. These charges have then been forwarded on to by a member of parliament who has been engaged in a very bitter feud with me over the last 3 or 4 years, and against whom I have even filed a privilege motion for faking his academic qualifications, which, by the way, the very same privileges committee should look into and has not looked into. So the charges right now, the very basis of it reaching the ethics committee is false and frivolous.